Happy New Year, it's Sheree with Executing My Exodus with another Monday Motivational Mental Health Moment. Open this to God. 2024, it's a new month, it's a new year. Our theme for the month is openness to God. And last week I talked about how we can become open to God. How can we show God that we are open to inviting Him in, to let Him do whatever it is that He needs to do in our lives and give Him free course to do so. We talked about time last week, and I wanted to motivate you all on a Monday to think about how you manage your time when it comes to setting aside time for God, either for meditation, prayer, journaling, reading the Word, worship, attending a service, attending anything that's spiritually based. For the non-believer, it's what are you dedicating your time to stay connected spiritually. So time is important. Today, I want to touch on the word space. So when we think about how we can be more open to God and let Him know that we're open to Him, one of the ways we can do that is through our space. Now, many may think that space and time are the two of the same thing, but in some cases they are not. Yes, you can have a space of time that you dedicate to something, but I'm talking about your physical space. Clearing out space in your mind and clearing out tangible physical space in your environment. So you can have your journal, you can have your service on YouTube, you can have your music playing, but in your mind, you don't even have space where you have a moment to let God in your mind because you're thinking about too many things, you're stressing about too many things, you're concerned about too many things. You have some great things happening that you're excited about. You have some not so great things that are happening. You're worried about someone or something. You have stress. You're hungry. A lot of these thoughts are going in your head. Think of it as a room. You don't even have space in your head to give God time to be open to Him. He's knocking on the door trying to get in, but he can't even open the door because it's full of stuff. So let's think about where our headspace is when it comes to setting aside time, or when it comes to are we truly being open to God? Because you can be sitting in a room and have an open channel with God without even creating time for Him because your mind is open to Him, right? So let's talk about space. Where do you normally do your meditation? Where do you normally do your writing, your reading, your worshiping? Where do you do it? Are you doing it in the confines of a room where you're not interrupted? How does the room look physically? Is it scriptures on the wall? Is it warm? Does it smell good? Is it clean? Does it look like an intimate space? Or are you in your car and you turned the music off? You don't have anything distracting you. You don't have the phone ringing. You don't have music playing. And you're in an open road, and that's your time with God. That's the space you're giving Him. Is uninterrupted for your drive of where you're going. Another thing is creating that space. So you may say, oh, Sheree, I don't have a space in my home. I have rooms, but I never thought about it. You can take a corner of your room and you can simply write out some of your favorite scriptures. You can go to the dollar store and get some themed Christian-based inspirational cards. You can get a small prayer box. They have those at the dollar store too. You can begin to write motivational sayings and tape them on your wall. You can get a small box or a small stool and put a candle on there. You can put a pen and some paper. You can put a Bible. You can put your favorite book. Get a nice pillow or just use your own pillow on the floor or get a comfortable chair. You can create a space, light a candle, get some incense and some oil, play some soft music. If you have a speaker, connect your favorite song, connect your favorite word, and find a moment of time, even if you have to get up when everyone's asleep and go downstairs in a bathroom and turn that into a personal space where you feel like you can be open and intimate. God needs a place to come in, and He needs a place where you can be totally vulnerable to Him. So think about physical space and how that can allow God to feel welcome to come in And think about that headspace too. Let that be free. Let's motivate each other this morning and today on a Monday. Let's make space so that we can be open to God.